So I've learned something the other day and I'm going to share it with you. There's a word, acai. I always said it like that, acai. But apparently it's acai. And I know this because there's a new shop in town. It's called the Oakberry. This is their first shop in London and it opened I think on Saturday. So I said on my very first day off I'm going to come and see it. It's Brazilian stuff, and you know Cedric is coming back after he said 1 year. He spent 1 year in Brazil, but I think it's gonna be more than 2 years now. Yeah, I think if you enjoy, the time goes really quick. So anyway, he's coming back to London, and right now I'm working on something. It's a very interesting project regarding One Piece. It's a manga. It's going on for years. It's one of the most famous one. They have a Netflix adaptation out with 140 million hours of views, which is a lot. The main character supposed to be from Brazil as well. So I said, okay, today I have a day off, half a day off, so let's go and see this place. Finding it was easy. It's right in the middle of the universe. But you need to come prepared because it's not like other places where there are like 5 different things to order from. Here there is wide range of selections of everything. So even I was like, you know, taking a minute or two to get the feel of it. TikTok and Instagram throw at me some short videos about the place already. So it wasn't that of a surprise, but still, just because so many people are familiar with the concept, not necessarily you're gonna be familiar with this too. Because for me it was okay. Lots of healthy stuff in the bowl. Yeah. I asked for a little bit of help and I chose one what was on the board called the crunchy one, and to my very surprise it was very cold and very sweet with lots of sugar. Well, I did not expect that. Sort of like an ice cream, and it was so sweet, like, well, that's why I said go and prepare before you turn up. But the staff is amazingly friendly, so they were very tolerant, you know, to explain every single thing to me. The place is very new and very bright. Actually, my idea was to stand there, but you can see that the water is going that way, so you're gonna get splashed in the face. So, in Hungary, there are not many rivers and lakes, so it's quite easy to remember them. The main river is the Danube. It cuts the capital, Budapest, in half, and the lake you need to remember is good for holiday as the lake Balaton. Well, now we're gonna talk about the river Danube and Budapest, and still one of the top places to go if you go to Hungary. It would be a place called Margaret Island, and there is something called the Margaret Bridge, and it's happened under the Margaret Bridge. So the ship is called, the smaller ship called the, well, it's like the movie The Little Mermaid, except the little, so it's the mermaid. And the bigger ship is called the Viking. So the Viking, what the Viking did is basically hit the smaller ship, the mermaid, and well, it was the biggest incident we have on water like ever in the history of anything really in our country. It was really a massive thing. I remember it happened back in 2019. That time we didn't think that there's something like the pandemic gonna happen. So it happened like four years ago. And on the smaller ship, the Mermaid, it's called the Mermaid, it's completely disappeared within seconds. It just went down in seconds, and it was pretty terrible thing. 33 people were on it, 2 crew members, and still can't find one person. One person is still missing. 27 is dead, passed away. 27 people, and right now, so the Mermaid is gone, and the ship that hit the Mermaid from the back, it's called the Viking, where the captain of that ship, the Viking, was on court for a very long time, and now he got 5.5 years. 5.5 years. Definitely my first idea was peanut butter, you know, because you cannot go wrong with that stuff. But then I saw that there are so many different versions of even that one. So apart from the peanut butter, you have cashew butter and I don't know, so many other stuff. So I was looking at that stuff and I said, okay, I need help with this. But it was good. It was good. So many surprises, you know, that it was cold and very, very sweet. But okay. Definitely when Cedric is back at the end of October, I will take him there. So when Cedric is back from Brazil, I will definitely take him to this place. But I don't know how fun is it gonna be for him, because this is what apparently he saw back in Brazil. It should be over there in every corner, but here in London this is the very first one. So I got everything what I wanted. I bought cigarettes, the cigarettes not for me, and I bought the books I wanted to buy. That was absolutely amazing, you know, because what I wanted, the title, it's a very rare thing. I didn't even open it yet, but I don't think it's a UK edition. I think it's an American edition, and it just happened to be available here. So I was so surprised when I went to the counter and asked the guy what I wanted. I didn't even tell him the author. I just told the title, and without even looking up, without even searching, without doing any typing, he said, okay, it's right there, and he brought it to me. So that is quite fantastic, you know, in a shop that is like 5 floors and have thousands and thousands of titles. I will definitely remember that guy. Oh yes, because that was really amazing. You know, I think he has like some sort of picture memory or something like that. Very, very good.